Hello guys, welcome to my new video. Today we're gonna talk about Dracaena Marginata, also known as Madagascar dragon tree. In this video I will show you how to properly care this plant, which includes how to water it, where to place this plant, ideal temperature, what kind of light it needs, how to fertilize it, and when to report it. So please watch whole video in order to learn basic things about this plant. Before I start explaining, I like to mention its nature habitat. As you can guess, it's a tropical plant and it's native to Mauritius and Madagascar in the Indian Ocean. Why is this important? Well, because if you want to have a healthy plant, you need to ensure that it has almost same environment as in nature. One more thing I want to say about this plant is that it can clean your air from dangerous toxin. I will make separate video for plants that can clean air. So let's begin with the light requirements. When it comes to light, dragon tree should not be placed in direct sunlight where it can become very hot, as this will burn its leaves. These plants also should not be placed in a dark corner with no sunlight, because this will slow down the plant growth and new leaves are gonna be smaller and thinner than average. Light shade is the best for your plant. Best location in your home is north window or close to the east-west facing window, or some distance away from the south facing window. These are all good locations for your plant. Now, dragon tree requires less water than most indoor plants. Always allow the topsoil to dry out before watering, and do not overwater, as it may cause root to rot. You can do this just by poking your finger down in the soil like this. You just check the soil. You can see it's dry. You can keep them hydrated by misting the leaves with water, like every few hours, just like this. Just mist it a little bit. I always used distilled water because dragon tree can be sensitive to chlorine. In summer, you can water it every 2 weeks. Of course, you will first check the soil, and in the winter, you can reduce watering to once per month. Remember this, the leaves will provide a good indication of whether or not the plant is receiving too much or too little water. Brown and dry leaves tips are often a sign of underwatering. Soft and brown or yellow leaves indicate overwatering. When you water it, you must allow the excess water to drain away, and be sure never to leave the pot sitting in the water for more than about 15 minutes. Dragon tree prefers temperature range from 18 to 24 degrees Celsius during the day. Night temperature can drop to about 10 degrees cooler, but cold drafts and temperature below 10 degrees Celsius will harm the plant. And remember, you must place Dracaena away from any heating or cooling appliances, because these plants are sensitive to temperature changes. When it comes to humidity, basic household humidity is fine for these plants, but you can mist the plant to add a bit extra humidity. Optimal conditions are between 40 and 55% humidity. Flowers are very rare and almost never seen on indoor plants. In the springtime, tiny white flowers may bloom, and if your plant blooms, that's a surprise. uh, I will show you a few pictures of Dracaena in nature to see its flowers. These plants are slow growing plants and they do not need much fertilizer. If you choose to fertilize, be sure to use liquid fertilizer and only do a few times per year during the spring and the summer. Do not fertilize this plant in the fall or in the winter, and always use a weak fertilizer. The last topic for this video will be repotting. While Dracaena can be repotted, you should not be in a rush to do so because this plant likes to be root bounded in a smaller pots. I will show you now. You can see how roots are bounded around the pot. Signs that your plant has outgrown its pot are crowded plant stalks, crowded roots that are visible at the surface of the potting soil, and the plant needing to be watered more frequently. The best time to do this is in the springtime, just before the growing season. That's all for this video. I'll be making another video how to propagate this plant. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe for more.